work so you can play. MiniWarGaming, speed, the cooler, Batrep.
How turn 4 starts off, the Fire Warrior's moving out of cover, running right back up to the wall, because at this point, I decided that he's going to get to me, and this is me realizing that if he gets over that wall, he's getting a point for every unit that makes it over. So my entire army basically turns around, and we're running right back to the wall, and we're going to shoot him with everything. Sort of my last stand. Lined up all my guys, we're going to gun him down. If we do it, we do it. If we don't, we lose. So the other Hammerhead moves up, landing on top of the wall, barely staying there. The other Fire Warriors move up, just filling in as many gaps there as I can with my survivors, which are actually quite a bit, as I realized when I started moving in, is that I hadn't taken very many casualties yet. The battlesuits move up. They're going right up against the wall because I don't want them getting any kind of cover saves. Not that it matters because the Pathfinders will get rid of anything that he could save. And the stealth team moves up as well. And the Devilfish just kind of moves along the side as well. This Hammerhead, it jumps the wall, getting closer because 6 inches just to go right to the edge, and then it's going to get all of its burst cannons and its ion cannon. And these Fire Warriors go rushing across the side here, just trying to get in as close as possible. Well, these guys, they're just making it towards an objective, getting a few pot shots maybe. The Devilfish fires away at the Shooter Boys, gets lots of wounds, and finishes them off in one wave of missile fire. The Pathfinders, they marker the grots, just because I want to get a few shots on those grots there. And now the battlesuit teams shoot into the big herd of boys, which, against this, it's bad news for those orcs. And 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 go down. Now the other Hammerhead shoots its burst cannons and ion cannons, and it takes out another 3. Now the Fire Warriors, they're at half range, and they're shooting the front unit of orcs there. Lots of shots, lots of wounds, and it's exactly enough to kill the front unit. So all 6 of the front unit are gone. Now there's only the back unit, which the next wave of Fire Warriors shoots at, and they get a bunch of hits and a ton of wounds and kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the knob went down there. So once again, the lookouts here mattered because they were characters, which I just didn't know, and he didn't know either, so we made that mistake. Now these Fire Warriors are shooting into the grots, who now don't have a cover save thanks to the marker lights, but he does decide to go to ground, so it would be a 2-up, so it's now 5-up, but he only loses 3, is what happened in the end. The other tank fires its ion cannons at the herd of boys, kills 3 more. This tank fires everything it has at these boys in the center, puts it down, a whole bunch of shots. He's down to 1 boy out of that squad of 30. He's going to need to do a morale check. And then these Fire Warriors shoot the grots as well. The grots are going to have a 5-up save, but I'm hitting them on 4s, wounding on 2s. So it's not that hard, and he does fail all but 2. So, lots more grots and orcs die here. This orc actually makes his morale check, and the grots, when they try and roll for it, they make it as well. And so do the boys on the far end. The battlesuits, they get to move again another 10 inches. And they jump up beside the objective. Not that they could hold it, but mostly I just want to get closer because once that individual boy dies, I'm going to kill everything else. And these battlesuits, they move up closer as well. Just headed towards the center because we're going to need more guys on the left. And the orcs begin their turn. Turn 4 here. The last survivors of that big herd of 30, they move up, getting ready to charge because they know that I'm just on the other side of that wall now. We're just a little ways. And the other solo orc moves towards the battlesuits, and now his knobs, they move up, jumping over the wall, getting closer. This is it. He's going to make it, and it's only turn 4, so he still has lots of time to come and try and kill all my army. So we'll see what happens here. And he tries to charge with the grots, but the Fire Warriors do get to stand and shoot. They get a bunch of hits, and they do kill, or rather, he's shooting them with the grots. My mistake. Totally misread that. So they kill 2 of them. Now the looters shoot at my battlesuits. They do 1 wound, or 1 shot each. Then they do 1 hit, and 1 wound, but I have a 3-up save, and nothing happens. These boys, they decide that they just want to shoot and charge. They shoot, they do a couple wounds there, and I fail one of my armor saves, I do believe. There we go. 2 of my armor saves, so 2 boys die there. Now these ones shoot at the knobs shoot at my Fire Warrior team. They get a bunch of hits, and 1 wound, which I fail. So the front Fire Warrior dies there, which doesn't help him for charging, but he does want to get a few kills. So these Fire Warriors stand and shoot. And they do hit with 1, which kills a guy. And now he tries to make his charge, which is Snake Eyes. The other boys, these knobs try and charge, But I do get to stand and shoot here as well. Hit with 4, and I do 2 wounds, which he fails the first, and then he has feel no pain, but he fails that as well, so he does take a wound. And his charge doesn't make it. He needed at least 8 inches, more like 9 or 10. Then this lone orc tries to charge the battle suits, and they teach him why you don't charge battle suits. So he's gone now as well. And at this point, Alex does surrender, and that is the game. So here we are at the end of the game. Lots of orcs gone. It could have gone a bit further, but I mean, the tower's still pretty much okay, and that's how the game ends. So stay tuned, Vault members, for the post-game report in the Vault, and happy wargaming.